IEP and the IDEA. The IDEA is basically the law that we're talking about. It's called the Individuals with Disabilities in Education Act. And it was passed in the mid-70s by Congress. And a driving force for that was that students historically, students with special needs were historically segregated or separated from their peers. And a lot of them were receiving subservient education. And Congress said, you know, we need to fix that. We need to give them an education that is appropriate so they can, to whatever degree they can, you know, be employed, be self-sufficient, be independent. And the way we're going to do that is to create this law, which as its cornerstone has the IEP. And the IEP is that individual education program that outlines all of the support that student's going to receive. And I like to kind of break it down into this framework. There's basically three components to the IDEA and the IEP. First of all is planning. So we need to develop this IEP, this program, this plan for the student through assessments and data. So assessments are those tests, could be formal or informal, that show what a student's performance is. It shows maybe their weaknesses, their strengths, their processing, their behavior. It can be in so many different areas, their communication, etc. And we assess the student to develop a plan. Secondly is the procedure. And these are the rules designed to protect the planning process. And that's the parent notices, the timelines, the consent that's required. So we not only have the planning stage, putting this plan together, but we have to have procedures that protect the parent, you know, on behalf of their child, so they can be involved in this process. And then finally, implementation. So assuming we do very good planning, we create, we follow the procedures, and then we create this IEP that's appropriate, well, we have to implement it. It's not enough to just create something good. It has to be followed and implemented. So that's the obligation of the school district to carry out what's in that IEP.